What's up, everybody? How you guys doing? It's your boy Fitz. Hope you guys are having an awesome day. This is going to be a little bit different of a video because we knew what week 2 was going to bring for the Ultra bonus, but there's a lot of things that have happened outside of what we already know that are happening right now as the event is going on. So I'm just going to go through my Twitter feed. Now, some of you guys might already be following them and might have some of these updates, but I'm kind of going to explain what's been going on so you get a little bit more of a background as opposed to just reading straight info. So it's going to be an extremely informational video. I know you guys do like that. And be sure to drop any all questions in the comment section down below. I will be doing a Q&A video here very soon. I haven't done one of those. And your question will be featured in the Q&A video, so drop those questions in the comment section down below right now. Now let's get into it. Well, Pokémon just right off the bat. Solo to attack Deoxys, garbage time, but it's still easy. All Gengar team re-lobby with booty Tyrannotars. Wow. So the Deoxys guys, just to give you a refresher, what are some of the best counters for Deoxys? Shadow Claw or Lick Gengar with Shadow Ball, Tyranitar with Bite and Crunch, Giratina Origin form with Shadow Claw and Shadow Ball, and you're pretty much good. If you could just mix in those 3 Pokemon, you're looking pretty good. Also, if it's raining, Pinsir with Bug Bite and X-Scissor, and Scizor with Fury Cutter and X-Scissor are excellent choices against any Deoxys form when it's raining. They are actually pretty good choices when it's not raining too, but I just thought I'd give you guys some more viable options. So the weird thing that's been happening with Deoxys as we scroll down the Twitter feed is when Deoxys first came out, it was I think it was pre-HP rework. The HPs for the Deoxys and the CPs were at 12,500 for the HP, which brought the raid CPs down. Now Niantic has fixed it, the CPs are back to normal, so I hope there's no confusion there. So as we scroll down, see Kato Nolan says, so now they fixed the Deoxys CP, listen up. You can solo attack Deoxys, you can duo normal Deoxys, you can trio speed Deoxys and Fog, and you can quad defense Deoxys and Fog. Happy rating. Thank you, Kato Nolan. She just posted this. So here you go. These are the CPs and the max CPs for when you're trying to catch 100%. So for normal Deoxys, you got 1806, boosted 2257. For attack, 1474, 1842 boosted. Normal for defense, 1299, boosted 1624, and then the speed form that we were having in the EX raids, 1645 and 2056. Now, my personal preference, you should definitely go for a good Deoxys because it's good, or good defensive Deoxys because it's good for Great League PvP and Ultra League too. Actually, it's got some pretty good moves. Normal Deoxys is okay. It's got a very high attack stat, and it's definitely not as squishy as attack form Deoxys. So you could use regular form Deoxys as a way of doing very heavy psychic damage in a raid, or trying to take down a gym really quickly. So I would say this has some use. Attack Deoxys has no use. Defensive Deoxys is good for PvP, and speed form Deoxys is a little bit of both worlds. It's got the most well-rounded stats of all Deoxyses, so it's going to be a decent attacker in raids and gyms. Decent, not the best, decent. And then in PvP, it's interesting as well. But defensive Deoxys PvP, normal and speed, PvE, if you want a layman's term thing. So here's my tweet. I'm not going to go over it because I'm about to explain it. So some interesting things that have been happening. Absol and Mawile have been spotted in the wild. Now, these 2 Pokemon were spawning during Pokemon Go Fest all around the world. In Japan, in Europe, and here in the United States and Chicago. These will have opportunities to be shiny, but let me forewarn you, these Pokemon are only going to be spawning during the week, during the event. So if you really want to get a shiny one of these because you have not gotten one from a raid, you better farm. Now, I'm gonna assume, just like Sneasel, Alolan Exeggutor, and Gligar, these Pokemon will probably have boosted shiny rates. Not the normal 1 in 450, but 1 in 100, 1 in 150. So if you don't want to raid these Pokemon anymore for getting a shiny, make sure you go out in the wild and try to hunt for these. Because I already got a shiny Mawile at GoFest. I will never do another Mawile raid because there's no point to. But Absol They're tier 4s. You need at least 2 people in cloudy weather, but usually 3 or more. And I just don't. I want to get a shiny. I didn't get one at GoFest. So for those who don't have a shiny Absol, this is our chance to go get one so we don't have to raid those blasted Absols anymore. Just more confirmation of that. Here's another thing. Shiny regionals, and it's funny because the Niantic support literally said that this was not going to happen during the event. Well, unless things change, shiny regionals are in the wild. So if you're in the Americas, Tauros, Europe, Mr. Mime, Asia, Farfetch'd, and Australia, Kangaskhan. So the shinies are available in the wild. So that's pretty cool. That's a smooth move by Niantic. We knew that the shinies were going to come out after the event anyway, because once a shiny comes out, no matter which way, whether it's an eggs exclusively, but it's a normal spawning Pokemon, they were going to be in the wild as a shiny to begin with. So we knew that, but the fact that they threw it in there anyway is nice. Stay tuned to my Twitter. Make sure you follow me at FitzCity22, just in case this was an oopsie, because the Deoxys CP was an oopsie. Here are the current raid bosses. So you got all shinies here for tier 1, Murkrow, Shuppet, Duskull, and Shinx. Tier 2, Alolan Exeggutor, Misdreavus, Sneasel, Mawile, and Phoebus. Tier 3, Alolan Raichu, Machamp, Gengar, Scyther comes back. I'd like a shiny one of those, and Sharpedo. Tier 4, Alolan Marowak, Houndoom, Tyranitar, Shiftry, and Absol, but it's spawning in the wild. And then, of course, the Deoxys forms. I do believe... Oh, look at this, real quick. Second egg of the event for JT Valor is a shiny Kangaskhan. F's in chat. F's in the chat. He's so lucky. And it's 97%. Oh my gosh. I didn't watch the whole video through. That's absolutely ridiculous. So I think that pretty much covers it. Let's make sure we're not forgetting everything. See, this is when Kato Nolan was saying that they have tier 4 stats instead of tier 5. Here are the shinies. Again, what they look like, what you can be looking for. That's shiny Kangaskhan, shiny Farfetch'd, shiny Mr. Mime, and shiny Tauros. Personally, I think shiny Tauros looks the best. That's surprising because I am sick of Tauros. And that pretty much covers it, guys. So there you guys go. Any confusion that you guys had prior to the event or now, hopefully that's cleared up. Again, ask any questions for a Q&A video in the comment section down below. You will be featured. Smash that like button and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Be a part of the Fitz City fam. That's your boy Fitzy. I'm signing off. See you guys in the next Pokemon Go video.